What's up, YouTube? Today I'll be giving you guys some books I've read and some books I want to read. And yeah, this is the current list I have. Yeah, I've finished books, so books I've read and then books I want to read. So you guys can see the list has 54 books. These books include, of course, the Bible, so spiritual, books about finances, books on health and wellness, mindset and psychology. So that's the list right here. Some really good books I'll point out. The Bible, number 1. Compound Effect is an amazing book. Deep Work, another great book. Let's see. Psychocybernetics, amazing. Psychology of Money. And How to Win Friends and Influence People. 48 Laws of Power. Think and Grow Rich. 5 a.m. Club, amazing. And let's see. Class is a really good book. And then these two books, I know the authors. This Scrappy to Self-Made, Jonas Hagos, a former Army veteran, got blown up, got discharged from the military, struggled. Now he owns about like 50 franchises, so Dunkin' Donuts, Smoothie Kings, and a whole bunch of other franchises. Multi-millionaire. And then Of Beatles and Angels, same thing. Both of them are Ethiopians too, don't forget that. So immigrants that fled from Ethiopia, a war-torn country. And the guy who wrote this, his name is Maui Askodom. He flew from Ethiopia, escaped genocide, freaking starvation, everything you can think of, bad place. But he came to America, studied really hard, got into Harvard, and now he's a multimillionaire. Sold like a company to like ACT, some like learning course. So yeah, that's the power of reading, learning, and never giving up. Some books I want to read are right here. And yeah, so I think so these books right here have impacted me in a net positive way. So I'm still trying to get better at public speaking, talking, being more confident, but I have increased in knowledge and understanding on anything related to mindset, psychology, finances, stock market, real estate, index funds, taxes. I have learned a lot, and I've implemented all those teachings from these books into my current life, and they have benefited me a ton. I've just hit 50K in the stock market, which I'm proud of that feat. So yeah, if you want to check out some of these books, make sure you do that. And then let's look at some quotes real quick. There's this quote right here by Walt Disney: "There is more treasure in books than in all the pirates slew on the treasure island." I take this to heart. What my book collection, I don't just view it as a whole bunch of words on a piece of paper. I view it as a whole bunch of knowledge and wisdom sitting there. So my book collection, in my mind, is worth anywhere from $2 to $100 million worth of knowledge. Like, if you implement these tactics, these tools, these teachings, you can grow and learn so much. So that's how I view my book collection. I do not read for I have renounced life. I read because one life is just not enough for me. Man, that's true. You can read books about people's some biographies, memoir, whatever it is, about people's lifestyles, how they grew up, and it puts you in their shoes, and it's like watching a movie but just slowed down, very relaxing, very calm, and it causes your brain to work. And don't forget, reading is basically doing push-ups, sit-ups, running, cardio, but for your mind. A reader lives 1,000 lives before he dies. The man who never reads lives only one. Think about the people in your life who, I'll just be candid and just straight up honest. The people who are bums, the people who don't do anything with their lives, the people who are lazy, are the people who don't read. And I'm sorry, they're the people who are on the game all day, watch TV all day. They know about all the celebrities on TikTok, whatever. They're not they're getting the wrong type of information, the wrong type of knowledge. They're getting it as instant gratification instead of just reading it slowly, understanding it, and yeah. So just take a bum or a person you know who's not the life that you do not want to live, and just compare what they do versus someone who's actually successful. And one person most likely is going to be reading, learning, and constantly growing, and the other person is just going to be a waster, just wasting his life. Let's see this one. There are many little ways to enlarge your child's world. Love of books is the best of all. If you have kids, give them some books. A room without books is like a body without a soul. I like that. Already read that. Let's see. A book is not just a book. It is sanity. It is happiness. It is a teacher. It is a therapist and a best friend. I like that. Reading daily feeds the mind. Let's do one more. Ah, shoot. What the? I do believe something very magical can happen when you read a good book. I like that. And I truly believe this, that books have changed my life. I made a YouTube video about like 2-3 years ago, maybe 3 years, yeah, three years ago, about how books have changed my life. And it was such a surreal moment. All my friends' parents who are very wealthy, they all had books. They all had goals. They all had whiteboards. They were just so, how do I put this? They were deliberate in everything they did, and they would be constantly learning and constantly growing, constantly networking, and getting better every single day. And if you don't have access to these people, you always will have access to books. You can go to the library, get you a free membership, and rent out books, or you can buy books, or you can get them free for PDF form on the internet. You have no excuse in today's world. Yes, it's hard. Yes, it seems unfair for young people now, but we have to strive to learn and get better every single day, and books can help you get there. That's all I gotta say, guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be number one in my field one day. Just wait.